What's up, you guys? It's Paul here. So I've noticed that the video I made on NAT stock was one of my most popular videos so far. So it made me realize that there are a lot of you who are really interested in the stock and want to understand what you can do with your shares ever since they plunged pretty much since the end of April, okay? So I wanted to make a quick update today after they popped nearly 5% today and show you exactly what I'm doing with it after a month, okay? Now, if you watched my previous video, I showed you exactly how I sold 8 of these $5 calls expire on August 21st. And if you see here, I collected a credit of $318 for it. Now, as long as NAT stays below $5 by August 21st, which is just about a little over a week from now, I'll get to keep the full $318, and this call will essentially expire worthless, okay? Now, the next plan of action for me is to push it out another month. So if I look at the options here for September 18th, if I decide to sell the $5 call again, this time I'll make 8 times 19, which is about $152 by selling this covered call. And another thing I did here was I sold this put credit spread where I bought 20 of these $3.50 puts and sold 20 of the $4 puts, okay? So if you remember what a put credit spread is, a put credit spread is when you buy a put of a lower strike price and then you sell the put at a higher strike price, okay? Now, since $4 is more in the money, you get a higher premium for selling the $4 put, and that's why you get a credit by trading this put credit spread, okay? So as you can see here, for buying 20 of these put credit spreads, I got a credit of $280. Add that to the $152 I could potentially get for September 18th from selling 8 of those covered calls. That's a total of $432 that I could get for the next month, okay? So this is exactly what I wanted to show you guys, where you can literally sell covered calls or even add in these put credit spreads on a monthly basis and keep collecting $400 or $500 or maybe even thousands of dollars depending on how many shares of NAT you actually own, okay? It's a really simple strategy. It's very effective, and especially since NAT, if you look here, for the last 3 months, it really hasn't moved a whole lot. Look at this, 3 months ago, it was still under $5. Even 3 months later, it's still under $5. So unless it suddenly pops up from here or crashes, there isn't a whole lot of interest in NAT stock anymore, okay? And that's because a lot of people who are really interested in investing in this stock have already gone in, made their profits, and got out of it. And the only people who are still stuck around are people who are waiting for a recovery, and they're not necessarily buying a whole lot of shares right now because the same oil glut doesn't exist anymore, okay? But I have no intention of selling my shares here. At one point, I was thinking that once it goes back to $5.15, which is my average cost basis, I might either sell out or wait for a little bit of a profit. But at this point, just selling covered calls and buying put credit spreads is becoming so lucrative on top of the dividends that I don't see any reason why I should sell out of my shares. I'll keep using the shares as collateral and keep selling covered calls and keep doing put credit spreads, okay? So if you're still holding on to NAT, I would highly recommend this. Keep collecting those massive dividends that you probably have been collecting already. There's another dividend coming up. I think August 27th is the ex-dividend date. So if you have about 500 shares like I do, you should get a $100 dividend. If you have 1,000 shares, you should get $200 in dividend. Combine them with these options that I suggested, and you should be making a ton of monthly income just straight from this one particular stock, okay? So I hope that helps you guys. Just wanted to make a quick update. If you really liked it, please do hit the like button. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or clarifications on how this works. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell, okay? Thanks again for watching, and until next time.